Every time I read a novel in verse, I'm amazed at how much a poem can convey in just a few lines of beautiful verse. One poem can explain not only setting and character, but also mood and tone, expressing so much feeling that you yourself can feel something almost soul deep. A poem can make a rainy day into a feeling, a cold wind into meaning, and the latest book like this that I read was no exception. Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson is a memoir written in verse. In it, the reader learns about Jacqueline's life, being born in Ohio in the 1960s, moving to South Carolina with her mom and siblings to live with her grandparents, and then moving to New York, artfully explaining the whys of each move and their effects on her and her family. We get to see her recognition of her dream of becoming a writer, determined to make the decision of who she wants to be when the world tries to tell her who she should be. Reading Jacqueline's story during Black History Month gave its meaning even more depth. In this book, she celebrates who she is and the family that planted the roots for her to become herself. Like this poem called Sometimes No Words Are Needed. Deep winter and the night air is cold. So still it feels like the world goes on forever in the darkness until you look up and the earth stops in a ceiling of stars. My head against my grandfather's arm, a blanket around us as we sit on the front porch swing. It's wine like a song. You don't need words on a night like this. Just the warmth of your grandfather's arm. Just the silent promise that the world as we know it will always be there. If you're looking for a great read about how an amazing writer discovered her gift, I highly recommend this book. It just might inspire you to pick up your own pen and see what words flow through you. Words that one day might create the same motivation and feeling for others. Go check this book out and be inspired.